Remembering that you are going to die is the best way I know to avoid the trap of thinking you have something to lose. Being the richest man in the cemetery doesn't matter to me. Going to bed at night saying we've done something wonderful, that's what matters to me. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. Remembering that I'll be dead soon is the most important tool I've ever encountered to help me make the big choices in life. No one wants to die. Even people who want to go to heaven don't want to die to get there. You have to be burning with an idea, or a problem, or a wrong that you want to right. If you're not passionate enough from the start, you'll never stick it out. Have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become. Everything else is secondary. Simple can be harder than complex. You have to work hard to get your thinking clean to make it simple. But it's worth it in the end because once you get there, you can move mountains. If you live each day as it was your last, someday you'll most certainly be right. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. As with all matters of the heart, you'll know when you find it. Sometimes life's going to hit you in the head with a brick. Don't lose faith. I'm convinced that the only thing that kept me going was that I loved what I did. Details matter. It's worth waiting to get it right. You have to trust in something. Your gut, destiny, life, karma, whatever. This approach has never let me down, and it has made all the difference in my life. Why join the Navy if you can be a pirate? I've been rejected, but I am still in love. Creativity is just connecting things. The heaviness of being successful was replaced by the lightness of being a beginner again. I think different religions are different doors to the same house. Sometimes I think the house exists, and sometimes I don't. Is the great mystery. The best way to predict the future is to invent it. I would trade all of my technology for an afternoon with Socrates. Design is not just what it looks like and feels like. Design is how it works. My model for business is the Beatles. They were four guys who kept each other kind of negative tendencies in check. Death is the destination we all share. No one has ever escaped it, and that is as it should be because death is very likely the single best invention of life. Everything is important that success is in the details. You've baked a really lovely cake, but then you've used dog shit for frosting. Be a yardstick of quality. Some people aren't used to an environment where excellence is expected. My job is not to be easy on people. My job is to take these great people we have and to push them and make them even better. You can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backwards. So you have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in your future. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do.